Welcome to Arvada Insights. I'm Arvada Mayor Marc Williams, dining today at one of my favorite spots up here in Five Parks, the Lot 1 restaurant, and I'm joined today by presiding Municipal Court Judge Katie Kurtz, who's our newest hire, and I'm so proud she's with us. Welcome, Katie.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
We were so excited that you were the first female presiding Municipal Court Judge for the city of Arvada. How does that make you feel?
It's a huge honor. I'm really excited to be here. I'm really excited to be part of the city. But to be the first female judge in the city, it's just an honor. And I'm so glad to be the person chosen to help lead this team.
One of the things that impressed us most about you, Judge, when we interviewed you and when we decided to hire you was your commitment to the community, both in terms of coaching, your involvement with youth sports, and just your broad range of involvement in the community. Talk a little bit about that.
Okay, so I've been involved in the community ever since we moved here. We moved to Arvada in 2009. I've got young kids. They're now teenagers, but they were young kids when we first moved here, and they were very involved in sports, and I want to be as involved in their life as possible. And so I am the president of the Five Parks Piranha Swim Board here in Five Parks. I help coach my son's lacrosse team, and I'm also on the Storm Lacrosse Board. And I'm also on the board of directors for Robbie's Hope, which is the nonprofit that looks at ending teen suicide in our community.
You know, those were all important qualities. You also served in the district attorney's office and led a very important program there.
I did. I spent about 16 years in the district attorney's office in Jefferson County. I went through the ranks as a deputy DA, but I spent most of my time in the Crimes Against Children unit. And when I was in the Crimes Against Children unit, I was one of the members who started the first human trafficking unit in the state of Colorado. So that's work I was really proud of during my career as a DA.
You know, important work, very sad work in a lot of ways with what you had to deal with, but what you did for that was so very important. And you've also, of course, served as a relief judge in some of our other municipalities.
I have. For those who are not familiar with what a relief judge is, it's a substitute judge, if you will, for when a judge has meetings or they're on vacation or if they're out sick. I have been a relief judge for the past 5 years in the cities of Lakewood, Golden, North Glen, and Federal Heights, and have worked part-time in all of those cities for the past 5 years.
That was an important quality for us as well. When you decided to come be our municipal court judge, you really emphasized the importance of municipal court and its closeness to the citizens. Tell us a little bit more about that.
It is. In my view and in my experience, I've worked in both the state court and municipal court, and from my perspective, municipal court is really the court that has the most interaction with the community. It's the court where it's the first step or the first access, sometimes maybe the only access that most community members have to the criminal justice system. And I think that's an awesome opportunity for us as the municipal court to show what great things we do in the criminal justice system.
Judge, I know as you've been looking at how we've been doing things here with our municipal court, that you've got some ideas that you want to bring forward. What are some of those?
I do. I actually came in with a lot of ideas. One of the things that I'd love to do is bring our court to a paperless system. We currently are a paper file-based system, and we're looking into bringing on some software technology that would allow our court to go completely paperless, which is something I'm really excited about. Other things that we're looking at doing is strengthening our relationship with the police department and also looking at programs to better serve our homeless population. We currently have a program called One Small Step, and that is a specific court docket that serves individuals who are experiencing homelessness or are housing unstable. And so we're looking at bringing in more nonprofit and non-governmental organization partners to better serve that population.
We are slowly coming out of COVID. Up until now, courts have been remote, and you're moving us back into in-person court appearances.
That's correct. We are fully set up and prepared to open our doors back up to the public in a way that's safe. We are still offering a small opportunity for those who don't feel safe to continue on with virtual court, but we have made sure that our court setup is as safe as possible so that we can properly serve the members of our community.
Well, I can tell you as an attorney, I can be much more flamboyant in the courtroom than I can on Zoom.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Katie, when we decided to hire you, we talked about all the candidates, and we had great candidates, but you were our unanimous choice, and I am so very proud of that.
Well,
Welcome.
thank you. Thank you. I'm really excited to be here.
We're thrilled to have you, and by golly, it's time for lunch now.
It is.
So,
It is.
on behalf of the entire City Council, we're thrilled to have Judge Kurtz on board. Thank you for watching. Enjoy.